Well, I've been in the lumber business since I was 16 years old. Worked for another fellow for 40 years. And I bought this when I was 92, in 1992. Bought her in there and from the previous owner, and he had to close it. He sold his yard, and he owned this one. We bought it from him and took over, and we've been at it ever since, and finally got it paid for. And that's about the story there. In this business, you know, you used to get lumber and all cement and everything else in on rail. Then it went to semis, and you unloaded all this stuff by hand. Now, you know, she comes all in by semis, nothing on the rail. Unload it now, not by hand, but with a forklift. So you save yourself a lot of work, by God. Another thing that's changed a lot, there used to be a farmer on every corner of every section out here in the country. Maybe one in the middle of the section. Now you go mile after mile after mile and there is none. And then you run across a giant one. And those guys don't do a ton of business with you. Right. The little guys was what made you go. Yep. And that's just the way it was. And you know, now we still do business with the larger guys, but if they want something done, they bring somebody in a lot of times, and it works for them, I guess. So yep. We can't complain. Shingles.
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 Perfect example.
Perfect example. Yep. Shingles. That's a dying breed on these little lumber yards. Yep. Yeah, that's probably one of the main things. Used to sell a lot of sack cement. Don't sell none of that anymore. That's the thing of the past. Used to sell a lot of things to repair corn cribs, barns. Hell, there ain't any anymore. Not used. There are no buildings. You don't need to fix them. There ain't any. I guess being stupid enough to stay here. That has to be it. No, I guess you would say the people have supported me quite well. We try to do them a decent job, and you know, we're not always the cheapest by a long ways, but we try to treat them right and do a decent job. And like I say, maybe just because I didn't know any better and I just stayed at it.